gotta do stuff. We need to get ready. Oh no, girl. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about it because I haven't brought it up in a long time. And so no one can sit there and say, oh my God, you said you weren't going to talk about it and you talk about it all the time. I haven't talked about it in a long time. So if someone says that, you're being a hater. Okay. All right. Also, this one and the other, I'm going to go over a few housekeeping things with y'all really quickly before today. The vitamin C, I forgot to post it. I don't think I posted it on my stories because I've been busy. I've been running like a chicken with her head cut off. Yes, I have. Okay. Just call me Mamacita Funky Chicken because I have been literally running around getting things done, snapping necks, cashing checks. That's what I've been doing. So this is the free gift until Monday. It just switched to the vitamin C serum, guys. This is normally like, let me just look it up. Okay, let me look it up really quickly and I'll tell you how much it is normally because she's one of the pricier items. So she is $54. $54. You get 7 vitamin C beads. Like, this is fancy. You're gonna feel like a little scientist, girl. You get some freeze-dried vitamin C balls, if you will. Use 1 ball per day for 7 days in a row, and then you do it again the next month. So you just do it once, 1 week in a row, okay? 7 days in a row, and then you have like 3 weeks off, and then you do it again. So it's a monthly thing. So if you do the math, 54 actually isn't that bad. And then you just do one little thing to activate it, you know, a few little droppies, and then put it all over your face. It's gonna help with brightening, it's gonna help with evening. Vitamin C is obviously so good for you, okay? So you can go on Curated, get this. This is the free gift right now. Bless me. Okay. Then really quickly, before I forget, this is the headband. And this one, they're overnighting it to me. It will be here, I believe, tomorrow. They had an issue with getting this to them in time. But look how gorgeous. I can't wait to get this one. Y'all know how I love black. Okay? Like, look how perfect that would be with this outfit. I wish I have this one right now because this outfit, it would be eating. This one looks good, but I feel like this one would look even better. So cute. Both of these will be dropping on Adorn site at 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. Okay? Use just my first name. Okay? Yeah. I want to see y'all get some of these, okay? This one or this one. Both of these will be dropping tonight. So it's like their little mini baseball launch, okay? So vitamin C, 2 baseballs in like an hour, all right? Also, can we just take a moment for this outfit? I haven't posted it yet. I got to see if I can, you know what it. But yeah, this is one of my outfits I'm going to be wearing for Dominican. The skirt was a little too big. She's a 4. She was too big. So I think I've dropped down a size already because this company was true to size, and actually a lot of like my sweatpants I've been noticing, she's starting to get a little loose. Okay. So I think I'm going to be dropping from a 4. I was like a true 4 to like a 2-4, but even closer to a 2 because this has a little bit of stretch. So I'd rather have it be a little bit tight than like too loose and it fall down and you can see my booty crack. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? This is a 2-piece set. It looks like a dress, but it's a 2-piece set. The top fit perfectly. But the bottom is a little big and it's a 4. So I'm gonna see if I can exchange it for a 2 and hopefully get it in time for DR. But that's one of my DR outfits. Okay, okay. What else do I need to go over? Okay, now I wanna go over today's craziness. So really quickly, yeah, I did a lot. If you wanna see my stuff I bought for post gym, like if you're wanting to gain more muscle in your arms, your booty, your back, your stomach, wherever, okay, watch that. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an expert, but I know enough to be dangerous. I've been doing a lot of research and, you know, I do have a little bit of a science background, so I feel like I know enough to make smart choices. And obviously, are my meals 100% perfect? No, but guess what? I just meal prepped 11 meals and made myself dinner in less than 2 hours and cleaned it all up already. So we call that a win, okay? Not only am I saving money by not going out to eat, I'm also eating a lot cleaner than most Americans. and trying to get more protein in. That's the whole point. Now, I did buy like some protein shakes and some protein powder and stuff. I'm going to test it out, let you guys know how I feel about it, okay? And I also got some Greek yogurt. I'm normally not a big fan of Greek yogurt, but you know, we're trying things, okay? I'm trying to have an adult palate. I'm not as picky as I once was even 2 years ago. So I'm trying to, you know, just make smarter choices at the grocery store, because if I make a smarter choice at the grocery store, I'm going to make a smarter choice at home, okay? Amen. Now, Nicole, yes, I want to touch on that really quickly because I also had a really sweet message today and I want to just bring it up really quickly. Oh my gosh, you were septic. Okay, how are you doing now, Deanne? How are you doing now? Bless me, thank you. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you, Liz, for my heart me. Hi, Liz. Sorry, it keeps like going back and forth. Still on crutches. Okay, I am praying for you, girl. If you have Sam Clubs or branded proteins. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Hello, friends. So sorry, all of that took me, hi, Megan. I'm sorry, all of that took me a lot longer than anticipated because I didn't think I was going to meal prep today, but I was like, I needed to make the green beans because they were starting to look like a little questionable. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I got to cook them now and like freeze some of them. And then, you know, all the things. There was just a lot of moving parts to like working out and then going to Walmart and then editing the TikTok, making the food, cleaning up the food, laundry. I washed all my bedding, so like you get the idea. It took a lot longer than I anticipated. Okay. Also went and watered my 9 shrubs, guys, and my neighbor's gonna be watering my shrubs while I'm gone. We love a girl's girl. So I had to get a lot of moving parts figured out too, because I leave in less than 2 weeks for DR. Like I will be in DR, but I leave on Wednesday for Michigan. So I leave in like 13 days. So I got to start getting like, I had to go through my whole house and like restock on things. I was getting low on like dryer sheets. Anyway, we don't need to bore you with things in life and what have you. I also want to update this number really quick, guys. Look at, as of last night, we were at 66,000. So let me just see if that number moved and then I will talk about the divorce real quick. Okay, 83.5. Hold on. Okay, it's currently still at 66. So we are only like $400 away from having that go to 65, guys. So get your orders in. The spring bundle for you is still available. I have a feeling it's going to sell out today. I don't think it's going to make it to tomorrow. It could make it to tomorrow. Depends on how many get ordered today, obviously, but I have a really strong feeling. Like a lot of people get paid Thursday night at midnight, so in like 5 hours. So people, if it's not sold out by then, I feel like it's gonna sell it right after that because a lot of people get paid then. So anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. Need to contact for malpractice with my surgery. Oh my gosh, Deanne. That's crazy. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Hello, hello, honey. Call the American Bar in your state and they will find somebody. Liz is the person to talk to. Hi, Jackie. I love seeing the Walmart hard the meal prep. Yeah, just life happened and I needed to, like I said, I've been really prioritizing balance. And I was like, listen, I got to get this stuff. I got to get some of this stuff done before the sun goes down, right? My live, I can do my makeup at any time, but like some of the stuff I did not want to have to deal with, at nighttime, right? So, hi, Tiffany. And I wanted to be able to take my time with you guys. So yeah. Hi, Gina. Hello, hello. Okay, let's make my drink and then we'll chit chat, okay? Again, if you don't want to hear about divorce stuff and that's not your cup of tea, come back in about 5 minutes, okay? So, because I know not everyone agrees with divorce and everyone has their own things, okay? So, I can respect that, understand that, but that's not my life. And here we go, okay? So I'm going to make my Hydrate Control drink. If you guys haven't tried this, this will be your summer drink of choice. You can add vodka to her if you want to, okay? I don't judge. Let's keep it moving. So I will be sharing a little bit more about it probably soon at some point. And I had the sweetest message today, and I really needed to hear. I was having a little bit of a rough time recently regarding everything, And obviously I'm someone who puts on a brave face. I'm someone who's normally a very strong, sound person. I consider myself very like positive, upbeat, despite what I'm going through. I definitely have my negative moments. I'm not perfect. Far from perfect. God knows that. Okay, far from perfect, but I work on it every single day. I try to be a better mom every single day, friend, businesswoman. Okay, you get the idea. So I had the nicest message though today, and I really needed to hear it. It was from one of my honey hives, and it was a nice, beautifully written, long message. You guys are so much more articulate in Messenger than I could ever be. If I want to have it come across a certain way, I make sure I do like an audio recording of my voice, so that way you guys can like hear how I'm trying to say it. Anyway, she sent me this beautiful message about how she appreciated me just showing up, especially last year, and how much that inspired a lot of women. And I don't take that lightly by any means, because yeah, it would have been so much easier to take days off, weeks off, when I was going through a lot. Like I don't even remember taking that much time off when I lost my dog and my grandpa and my baby. I had my miscarriage and all these things, right? And then like announcing my divorce in November of 24. So it's been almost a year and a half since I announced my divorce. You know what I'm saying? So, and I went back and forth on how much I wanted to discuss. At first, when I announced it, I said I was going to discuss more. Then I retracted that, said I wasn't going to discuss it. And then when I would bring it up occasionally, sporadically, spontaneously, it bothered some people. And they were like, I can't believe you're talking about it. You said you weren't going to talk about it. Hi, Teresa. The beautiful thing is we can change our minds. And, you know, sometimes when you make those decisions, your feelings change and your emotions change and things change and you can't predict the future. So, hi, Alicia. So I'm navigating it as much as I can. I want to talk about certain things because I know it's going to be helpful for some people that watch, but then I also need to respect my babies and everything. So, without going into too much detail, I think that, you know, obviously when you get married, who wants to get divorced after you get married? Especially when you spent, I don't even know how much I spent on my wedding. Let's just say it was like 20 to 25K on my wedding that I spent. Do you think I wanted to get divorced 3 years later? Absolutely not. You know what I could have done with 20, 25K? Yeah. Okay. That's beside the point. Let's just say that I will be discussing a little bit more here soon. I will say that if you are planning on leaving someone, especially a long-term relationship or marriage, you're gonna have your ups and downs. The first year is the hardest, hands down. It's just gonna be the hardest. But I'm telling you, life's too short to be miserable. Okay, I'm not an advocate for divorce or breaking up, but I am an advocate for mental health and being happy because life is too short. So take that how you want. And I think a lot of women, I know friends, family members, okay, I have a lot of experience in that field where I see people stay out of comfortability, being scared, financial, whatever it may be, okay? Let me just tell you, like I said, life is too short, okay? Life is way too short, and you deserve to be happy. And a lot of people have mentioned and noticed a shift in me, if you will, positive shift in my confidence, in my presentation of myself, whatever you want to call it, okay? Confidence, all the things, right? Personality, more glowy, more vibrant, living life more. And I will tell you, if you're in an unhealthy relationship or marriage, it's gonna pull you back. It's gonna hold you back from your true potential, whether you think it is or not. So once you get out of an unhealthy relationship, like I said, the first year is gonna be hard, but after that, man, let me tell you what, life is so good. Life can be so good post-divorce, okay? And like I said, it's not that you're celebrating the fact that you went through a marriage and a divorce. It's the fact that you found yourself. Amen. Okay. And that's something that should be the focus. Okay. It's not about the past. It's not about choices you made, should, coulda, wouldas, all the things, right? Because we don't know at that exact moment what is going to be the future. That's up to him. That's not up to us. We don't know these things. We're just trying to make the best decision at the moment, right? And I don't think that one decision we make should be the rest of our lives. That's my mindset. I would love to have had been my happy ending, and I kissed my frog and he turned into a prince and they live happily ever after. I mean, that's like what Disney movies are freaking made of. Of course, what woman wouldn't want that, right? Who wants to date at 37 years old with 2 small kids? Okay. It's hard out in these trenches. Okay. But I will tell you that I will discuss it a little bit more. I'm not ever going to go into detail. I'm never going to talk about Bruno. I'm not going to do any of that, but I will discuss a little bit more just because I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I just felt like I wanted to discuss it because I know that there are other women who are out there that are miserable or questioning whether they should stay in a relationship or not, going through counseling, going through therapy, going through, marriage counseling and all these things, right? And having fights all the time. And let me just tell you, at the end of the day, your happiness is the most important thing. Okay? So, take that what you want. But I just feel like I know that there are so many people out there that preach, like, don't get divorced and all this, that, and the third, but at the same time, there are a lot of situations. I think every situation is different, and it should be situation to situation, relationship to relationship. It shouldn't just be a blanket thing. I think there are people, like, that just realize, like, wow, if I'm gonna be in this for the rest of my life, like, dang, this sucks, right? So yeah, I just wanted to discuss that because I know that I do have a platform that are mostly women. And that's why I discuss a lot of things for women. So anyway, I love you all, and I hope that makes sense. I didn't really discuss the divorce per se. I guess I discussed more like life afterwards and stuff. Just know that I have been a lot happier. I'm trying to find a better balance too with things because last year all I did was working kids, and I got burnt the freak out for a whole calendar year, for a whole 12 months. That's all I did. I just poured all my into work and kids, and it was great, but it also made me realize, like, dang, I gotta find a better balance, because the only time that I didn't was when I was on trips and I was still working. But yeah, so let me just get through some of these comments real quick. And I know not everyone's gonna understand things, and I know if you haven't been there, I'm so happy for you. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'm so happy for you. Because I know some people might look at it and be like, and judge. That just means you haven't been there before. So I'm happy. I'm happy if you don't know what I'm talking about and you can't relate. Because I know not everyone's going to relate to what I just said. Or agree with what I just said. And that's okay too. No, I'm not crying. Nope, not crying. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad the first one was awful, but it got easier. Amen. So proud. You give us so much. You give so many of us strength. Thank you, Stacy. No, Nicole, you're fine. Marriage is a decision that you do make for the rest of your life. See, Ruby, that's okay. We can agree to disagree. And I'm happy if that's how you feel, and yours is great if you're married. Love that for you. But, we can agree to disagree. Hi, Aaron. Okay, hold on 1 second. Because again, if you're in a healthy, happy marriage, you're not going to understand what the frick I'm talking about. You're not. Because you haven't gone through what I just explained. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, babe. Amen. Paula, I'm gonna put it in the comments. Just scroll down so you see that, you know what. Thank you, Jessica, for a long time, and you've come a long way. You're definitely in a happier place these days. Thank you. Talking about experience will help support women. Yes, exactly. And girls need to be girls. Being a girl's girl, girlhood is amazing. When girls support other women, listen, there's no better sisterhood than other women supporting other women, whether they agree with it or not. Okay? Just saying, I see you, you're doing a great job. We can agree to disagree on things, but I think passing judgments, not being a girl's girl, right? And so I think I've learned through all of this, like with my friends, with my family, with people I meet, with my honey hive, it's like we don't all have to agree on things. We all have different morals. We all have different ways we live life. As long as you're not hurting anyone, in my mind, it's like, let's just agree to disagree, but let's support each other as just humans, right? We're all humans. This is our first time living life. So it's like, we just have to be, you know, supportive of each other as humans. I love you too, Melissa. Thank you. Oh no, I wasn't crying. I was just trying to find my words. Alicia, they are on my... Yep, exactly. Some things are not, they don't go as planned. Right? Thank you, Andrea. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for my heart, me. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna... You're gone. Karen, please stop coming back to my live. You will get blocked every time. Okay, thank you. Bye. Why block? Because you're one of the people on my Reddit. Girl, bye. The F. Go. Okay, let's move on. Not the Reddit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you got muted. Liz, don't play around. I agree, Gloria. I agree. And again, it's easy to sit behind a screen and judge. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Or think you know the situation. Most of my own friends and family don't know the whole situation, guys, so I've learned to be a lot more private with things, okay? I move behind the scenes, okay? I don't do a lot of things verbally, because it's not even my friends or family's business. It's no one's business but mine. So, you know, what I choose to share is what I choose to share, and, you know, take that as you want, but at the end of the day, like, every person's relationship is their own business. And again, I think as women, we should support women instead of judging or putting down or being negative or questioning things, or, you know, just because you don't know the whole situation. So it's best to just say, I don't know what's going on. Even if I don't agree with you, I'm here to support you as a human. That's all. Because we all don't agree with everyone's decisions. Like, the F? Life would be boring if that was the case. Okay, I think I found everything. Someone was asking where this bronzer is. It's sold out, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have another bronzer. I've just been using this because it's sold out. Hopefully Unique will come out with a bronzer soon. As soon as they do, I will let you know. Okay, let's dive in. Modifying blurring primer. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Janet. I'm good. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Linda. You're welcome. Yep, exactly, Star. Yes. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh my gosh, I remember that commercial. Liz, you're the best, boo. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Nancy. They're getting kind of long, but I have to wait like another week, one more week till I can get my nails redone. So I just have to deal with them for one more week, and then they'll be redone on Friday, next Friday, like a week from tomorrow. You love the headband? It'll be launching in like 45 minutes, babe. It's expected to do really well too. No, their applications are still open. I've been married 27 years. However, I also know anything can change midday. I always support women and not pass judgment. Amen. That's all we should do as women, right? To other women. Life's hard enough as it is. And then to be a woman in today's society, if we don't support each other, who will? Random men? No. Okay? It needs to be us. We need to support other women because who knows another woman better than another woman? Okay? Us women go through our own struggles, just like men go through their own struggles. So men understand men better. We understand other women better. It's just how our brains work. Our brains are wired way differently than men. So I have learned, be a girl's girl and just lean into that energy. Life is too short to be anything other than a girl's girl. Exactly, Kim. Amen. I don't know, Heather. Hi, Rebecca. Tina. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Message me, girl. Send me a recent picture in natural light or whatever question you have. Okay. Exactly. We're stronger together. We need to stick together. Life is too short to be sitting here doing the most, trying to act like we could do someone else's life better than that person. You know what I mean? I don't think life is so black and white and like so cut and dry. There's gray areas in life. If life was so black and white, it'd be easy, right? But it's not. So it ain't. I'm going in with the pressed foundation and chiffon. And I know every time I bring it up, I know there's going to be people that are like, you shouldn't get divorced. Why did you get divorced? You're a horrible person. So I already know that that comes with the territory. Hi, Kim, of that. You know what I mean? But we don't go into all of that because we could also say, well, have you overeaten and indulged? Well, that's gluttony. Like, that's a sin. Like, we're not going to do the tit for tat. We're not going to do like, I'm a better Christian than you. We're not going to do that. Okay. We don't do that on this page. So we keep it chill on this page. I fear I've gone down to eyelet, but I'm going to mix just the tiniest bit of shiner cashmere. Exactly, Ashley. We're using the same foundation. Thank you, Jana. I love you too, girl. Let me know if you guys order and I will update the you, okay? We're gonna turn that down. Recently went through a beautiful divorce with a complete narcissist. Married 19 years, it was hard. She's better and stronger. You're right. Value your own mental health and physical health. 100%. Obviously, if you can avoid getting divorced, yeah, do that. I am a huge proponent for marriage and love and all those wonderful, happy love feelings and all that. But again, at the end of the day, that's not everyone's life. So we can't live in a naive world and just think like, oh, everyone's going to stay together. Because that's just not life, okay? Life happens. Crap happens. Things change. So you gotta roll with the punches. Okay, enough about that. What else should we talk about? Thank you, Miss Erin. So true. Oh my God, y'all, we're at 23 taps on freaking TikTok. Jokes on the haters. Hi, Crystal. So what are you talking about, girl? Because we got lots. Okay, Adorn's coming out with this and another headband in 40 minutes. This is the free gift for Curated, and the spring bundle with the black bottle that you can only get with the spring bundle is available, and it's selling very quickly. It's probably gonna go and be gone like tonight or tomorrow or something. Love when you sing your sentences. I'm a weirdo. I do things like that all the time. Things happen for a reason. Yes. Criticized by my family. Like, even me, guys, even me posting my Walmart haul today and posting my meal prep, I had people judging what I bought and what I said about low carb, high protein, and the like my food that I cooked. I bought the like very healthy stuff at the store, very healthy stuff. Okay, it was like mostly produce, and still had people judge that. So it's like, you can buy lettuce and they'd be like, that's not organic. You're just never gonna make people happy, and they think they know everything, some people. So it's like, you just gotta live your life. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll be shredding my body and making muscle and, like, you know, gaining my booty, and you can just sit there and keep judging. While my booty's getting bigger, my stomach's getting flatter, you can just sit there and keep judging. Because I'm trying not to eat out as much. I have that bad habit. It's not even eating out. It's more DoorDash and like Uber Eats, especially my Uber Eats. I'm trying not to Uber Eat as much. Okay. So the plan is if I have food in the freezer ready to go, all I have to do is microwave it for like a minute, or throw it in a skillet. If someone doesn't like microwaves, I can throw it in a skillet for like a minute or two. I need things that are quick and easy because I have kids. So sometimes, like, I eat different things than my kids, so I need to have food too instead of just eating crap. But it's just funny how even that, like, people were arguing. They're like, low carb, high protein, that's old school. No, science doesn't change. So it's actually facts if you want to look it up. I do have a science degree. I know enough. I took kinesiology. I know these things. When you say your bill, say something then, and then it says no one's business and your kids come first. You don't make the decision. Kick rocks. Hi, Kristen. Yeah, you'll never win. Like, people will always have something to say about something, so. Criticized for never getting married by your family. Yeah. People are so judgy nowadays. Had to be nosy and see what the tea is. A lot of people got deleted. Yes, this is a kabuki brush from Unique. Yeah, what's the new way? Eating nothing but pizza. I know, I was just like, that doesn't even make any sense, girl. Like, it's just crazy to me. I was like, at least I'm doing something. At least I'm trying to be healthier. You know what I mean? Like, I think we should just cheer people on and be like, good job, mama. Good job. Way to spend 2-3 hours meal prepping and then hours at the store. Like, and then I even did the video to try to help inspire other people to, like, make smarter choices in the grocery store. If you make smarter choices in the grocery store, you're going to make smarter choices at home. If you bring crap into your home, you're going to eat crap. If you bring good stuff into your home, you're going to eat better. That's what I'm trying to, like, rewire in my head, because, you know, sometimes the easy things are, like, usually not the best for us. So I'm trying to make my life easier with healthier options and choices. And I didn't say no carb, I said low carb, because we as Americans eat a lot of freaking carbs. So anyway, that's all. It's my little TED Talk for today. But I love how people don't think I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, do you want me to go show you my degree? Okay. Because I can pull it out. I just did my continuing ed and I just got my new license for 2026. So, just did my continuing ed and everything. Just paid $150 to update her. Factor haters will always hate. Hi, Fiona. The difference in the height of the baseball one and the black vegan leather. Oh, I think they're all the same. I think the knots are pretty much all the same. This one might be a little bit taller, actually. Just because it's a different material. Yeah. It's just because it's a different material is all. So, this one's like a little bit higher. It's just because this material is like, because of the stitching maybe? I don't know why. But yeah, so this one actually is a little bit higher. Did you see that? Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Kristen. Clock it. Do the same. And the reason I used corn was because I ran out of green beans. And I did not want to sit there and do my asparagus because I want to make that separate. And my asparagus is still good. So I wanted to use up like my corn that I had, and I only did like 3 corns. I know it's not the healthiest of the vegetables, but at that point I was just over meal prepping. So I was like, crap, I ran out of vegetable and I only had 3 to fill. So I was like, I'll just do a can of corn. Cause I had to have something else besides chicken and rice. And then I'll do different things. Like I'm going to do salmon ones, and I can like, share the recipes and stuff. I'm going to do salmon ones, shrimp, and then steak ones. But for my steak, I'm going to do like a sirloin because it's like less fat. Not a ribeye, not a New York. Like it'll be a sirloin. And I will trim the fat off. Just to switch it up because I don't want to get sick of stuff. So I don't want to just make chicken ones all the time. So I'll probably like, the next time I'll do a different one and just keep rotating. So the next one I'll either do like shrimp, salmon, maybe tuna. I don't know. We'll kind of just play around with the protein and the vegetables and stuff. And then instead of rice, maybe I'll do something else. But honestly, I could eat rice like 24/7. I'm Asian. So the rice part doesn't really bother me because it's better than like pasta, unless it's like whole grain pasta. Anyway, we're getting off topic. You can do the kabuki with liquid and powder, yes. Yes, I'm trying to be more conscious. And for the first time in my life, this is probably embarrassing to admit, I'm 37. For the first time in my life, I'm looking at calories on the backs of the nutrition facts. I didn't ever really do that. I mean, every once in a blue moon would I do that? Sure. Every single time I'm picking up dressing, everything, unless it's like chicken or vegetables, but like anything that's not like good for you, like produce and stuff, I am checking the caloric intake. That's like the #1 thing I'm looking at is the calories, the carbs. Like those are the things that I'm being very aware of as I'm actually looking at the freaking nutritional supplement, all that facts, at the store from now on. Not that I'm sitting here like not gonna buy anything not healthy, but I'm just trying to be more aware of what I'm putting in my body. Because again, before I would just buy what I want. I would just like, okay, grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that. Like, okay, that seems like enough food for the week or two. You know what I mean? That's what I would do before at the grocery store. Just wanted to get in and out. I didn't really want to have time to be like flipping things over. And now I'm flipping things over. I did that today. So it took way longer because I was like looking at all those things. So anyway, just trying to like educate myself on some of these things more, and just like making a little bit of a tweak could make the difference. Cause I'm like, I'm seeing results from the gym, but I'm not seeing as much results as I would like to. And it's because of the grocery store part. So I need to be more aware of the eating portion part, like the eating part, not portion, because I'm pretty good with portions. The eating part and like what I'm eating versus just the gym. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Erin. A Hershey bar for supper. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. That's just called girl dinner. What kind of rice? So obviously I think the brown rice is typically better, but honestly rice is a lot better than going to eat McDonald's. So some things I'm like, I'm not going to sit there and be so hard on myself. I want to try to find a good balance of like being aware of what I'm eating, but then also not just sitting there and eating grass every single day and a salad every single day. Like, finding a good balance between like eating healthy, but like not going into like an ED. Like I don't want to have a issue with eating and like food. So I'm trying to find a really good balance of like, okay, this is healthier for me, Like I'm not gonna cut out, like I dip my chicken in a sauce tonight. I'm not gonna sit there and just have chicken dry. So, you know, like I did put a little bit of a sauce down because I only use like one thing to marinate my chicken. So I definitely need like a sauce to dip my chicken in because chicken is notoriously usually dry. Especially if you're not putting a ton of like butter and all that. I didn't use any butter on my chicken. So I only put a little bit of butter in my green beans, not in my corn or my chicken. So I'm also trying to be more cognizant of how much butter I use because I looked at all the butters today. All of them are horrible for calories. So yeah. So I'm trying not to use as much butter either because I didn't realize how much calories are in freaking butter. So it's like little things like that took me a really long time today to go grocery shopping because I never really took the time to like look at those things and I'm not afraid to admit it. Corn is a carb, not a vegetable, so I'd rather have rice or something. Yeah, that's why I only did 3 of them like that. Sodium. Yep, I put salt on things. If you like shrimp, Costco has the best ones. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. 2 items that I've been reviewing more, and in the last 77 pounds, I have a long way to go. That's awesome, Cheryl. Thank you, Melissa. So yeah, I usually use, Debbie, I usually use jasmine rice. That's what I use. Jasmine or basmati are my favorite just because they're a little bit more flavorful. So I didn't use any butter with my rice. I actually didn't even put any salt or pepper on. Tomorrow or whenever I eat my next one, I definitely will put a little bit of salt and pepper at least on my rice. I just mixed it with the corn and ate it like that. That's how I ate my food today. Yeah, salad dressing, yeah. And I was also looking at serving size a lot too, because even though it may only be like 50 calories, let's say for something, if there's like 100 serving sizes in it, that means like 100 different 50 calories are in there. So the serving size makes a really big difference too. If there's only like 2 serving sizes, you're probably good, depending on what the calories and like all the other information is. But if it's like a really high serving size, that typically means it's not good for you. I saw some that had like 36 serving sizes for something this small. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, just, you know, just trying to be more aware of those things because there's so many bad things out there for you. But I'm also not going to sit there and just eat blades of grass. I want to like still live my life, but try to just be a little bit more intentional because like if I'm wanting to flatten my stomach, they say abs are made in the kitchen. 80% of your abs are made in the kitchen. So that means if you're eating crap, even if you work out like 4 hours a day, you're still not going to get that. You're still not going to get the results you want. No matter how much you work out of the gym, which would be so frustrating because I sit there and kill myself at the gym. Like today, I went hard today. I actually increased another one of my leg booty exercises, like weight. Oh, watch the sodium. Yes. Okay. I didn't even put salt and pepper on my rice today. So, or my chicken. I only put it on my green beans. 35. Yeah, all about balance, exactly. So, I'm just deciding like if I'm taking the time to take the supplements, I'm taking the time to work out, I need to also take the time to like, you know, 3 meals a day. That's a lot of times that we could be making really, really crappy decisions. So I'm just trying, you know, for my health, but also for my body and how I want my body to look. Like I'm just trying those things instead of sitting here and like taking a, you know, poke and doing those methods. Like I would rather try to do it naturally instead of having to like go under and get surgery for like my tummy tuck or get a poke. Like I'm trying to do it in the gym and in the kitchen. So I'm going to see if I can get the results that way. I'm definitely going to get the girlies redone because there's nothing I can do about that. But besides that, I think I decided no on the tummy tuck because I really think that I can get the results that I want myself without having to get a tummy tuck. So that's what I decided. And it's going to save me a lot of money if I can do it the way I want it. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. All right, that was barely bronze. We're going to go on with a little bit of chocolate souffle. Chocolate souffle. We're gonna do it there too. Why not? YOLO. But again, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert. I'm just a girl who does a lot of research, has a little bit of a history background in this field. That's it. So I never claim to be an expert or pretend like I know everything, but I mean, I do know enough to be dangerous, so. And hopefully inspire other people to, you know, try to be healthier, because it's going to help your heart, your lungs, your body, your mental health, like your physical health, like so many aspects of your life. Like, I know it's easy to sit there and down a whole thing of cookies, but like, is that really what's best? I mean, maybe every once in a while we can indulge, but like, you know, that's also gluttony. I also am trying to be more intentional of like not doing those things. Not that I've ever eaten a whole thing of cookies, I don't think ever, but I mean, I've definitely indulged here and there with food, and I'm trying to be better with that. The free gift right now is the vitamin C treatment. That will be the free gift until Monday. Monday. Can't wait until I can get back and start eating healthier. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, and try my kids to eat healthier. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Janet. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. And I'm learning, you know, as I'm going. I'm going to make mistakes and I'm going to mess up. But the whole point of me sharing like my haul and my prep and all that, and going to the gym, and why I take the photo every single time I go to the gym, one, it holds me accountable. So it's not me sitting there being braggadocious like, oh, she's at the gym again today. It's because I want to sit there and at least go 2 to 3 times a week. I'm paying for a gym membership. I need to utilize said gym membership. So I need to make sure that I'm doing it and not just using it once a week, you know, because what's 4 times a month going to do? Absolutely freaking probably not much. So it's also to hold me accountable, and hopefully to inspire others. So, but yeah, the food part and the working out, I'm definitely learning things. And I've learned a lot in the last few months since I've actually been a lot better and more consistent with the gym, since I got my membership. So thank you, Tracy. It's going to be available in 20 minutes. We hit 40,000. Thank you. I don't know if it'll show me. I was trying to get 500 shares, guys. Click that arrow and then repost. And then you can click it and then click copy link, or send it to people in your messenger as well. Thank you guys so much. 40,000. Y'all are amazing. Help others. Exactly. That's the whole point. My whole point is to try to inspire and help others to just, you know, be more aware, make, you know, better decisions. You know, I had a great aunt that unfortunately didn't have the healthiest lifestyle. She also had some medical conditions, so it wasn't all entirely her fault, but she weighed over 400 or 500 pounds, maybe like between 4 and 5 something pounds, 100 pounds. And they had to use 2 hospital beds together, like custom make her own hospital bed because she wouldn't even fit in a regular hospital bed. And I want to like just educate people, because, you know, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And, you know, that's like my biggest thing, is just trying to inspire and spread more awareness and knowledge. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to try like a salmon and a shrimp. Like, I want to try like different recipes. Today I just needed something really quick, so I just marinated the chicken with some Italian, which is something my mom used to do back in the day. Like, she used to just sit there and like throw it in the fridge and like marinate it, makes it super tender. So, also inspire your kids too. Yes. Protein shakes. Yes. Eating protein having more protein in your diet is so good, especially if you're wanting to get results at the gym. So if you're working out, you need to make sure you're having good protein. So I've been like I got the shakes, I got the powder, I actually got some from Curated too that I need to use. I forgot that they had given me a bunch. So I have a bunch of protein powder that I want to use theirs too and see which one I like. So I'll let you know, I'll report back and let you know what protein I like. I also got some Greek yogurt because I'm trying to be less picky. I like yogurt, but I usually get like the bad stuff, the stuff that just tastes good. And I need to stop eating for taste and what's best for me. Instead of always on taste, because I feel like I always eat based off of taste. So I'm trying to eat based off what my body needs, how to nourish my body. So that's what I'm trying to do more. So I got myself a ton of different flavors of this Greek yogurt that I thought looked really decent, and like based off of like the numbers and stuff. So I will keep sharing those things if you guys are interested in, if like I find a really good Greek yogurt that doesn't suck, or like protein shakes that aren't like horrible. I found the ones that I grabbed had the highest protein at my Walmart. So some of them only had like 20 grams, which is still pretty good. But this one had like 42. So it's like equivalent to having 2 shakes, 2 protein shakes. So that was like a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer for me. And like the other stuff was like very, you know, it wasn't like it was super high in fat either or anything. So anyway, I will let you guys know. I haven't tried any of those things, but I thought in the morning, what would be better than just a bunch of like, you know, I bought some strawberries. So I thought I'll cut up some strawberries and eat that with my yogurt, and that will be my breakfast. If I'm still hungry, you know, maybe I'll make a protein shake. So I'm just trying to be more intentional and like have things ready instead of just like, oh, I'll have cereal or a freaking breakfast sandwich. Like that's usually what I've been having in the morning, and it's not the best for me. Or I'll eat a donut with the kids. Like if my kids want a donut, like I'll just eat maybe a donut sometimes, and it's like, I need to be better. I need to be better. So I will let you guys know. Hopefully it doesn't suck, because I have not found a Greek yogurt that I like yet. Yes, I agree. Tummy tuck doesn't help us get healthy. It's just for looks. Exactly. And then you still need to do things afterwards to still maintain that. So not a, you know, it's a quick fix, but it's not a forever fix. Been tapping away. Thank you, Liz. I haven't made the goal for the trip yet. We're at like 66,000 away by the end of the month. The Javi protein powder. So the one that I have that is from Curated, I think it's on Curated. I don't know if it's on there yet. It might be. Is all that. So I have all these. I'm gonna actually bring this downstairs. I might have more. I got some of these from, no, I think I got all this from Cabo, actually. Some of these are a little smash looking. It's because they were from Cabo. So I have 2 chocolate ones. These are 30 grams. It's actually pretty good. 2 vanilla and, ooh, chocolate peanut butter. So they're all 30 grams, between 130 and 140 calories, 0 sugar. So that's cool. And then this one, looks like I got all 3 of them. So there's 9 more of them in this. So you get 3 vanilla, 3 chocolate, and 3 chocolate peanut butter in this one. So it looks like, you know, just more of these in here. So I have 5 of each of them. So I will try all that as well. This is one of the Girly Pops that was in Cabo. So she came out with a protein powder. So we're gonna try this as well. I haven't tried it yet. I will try this as well. I forgot that I had it. While I was kind of like packaging up someone's Robin's bundle, I realized, oh my God, what the frick? I have all this protein. I totally forgot about it because I have so much crap in there. This is why I need you guys to like help me hit goals so I can give out bundles so I can sit there and figure out what the frick is in my closet. Because again, I'm needing to clean it out again and go through and see like what actual inventory I have again. So anyway, we're gonna try her too and see if I like this or the one I bought at the store too. The one I bought at the store was Whey. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Whey too. This is Whey too. Whey protein. So 2 different ways. So we will try both the different ways and I will let you know which one I like better. I don't know if this is available on Curated yet or not. So, anyhow. It's already almost dark outside, and I'm not even done with my makeup yet. Hold on, let me just blend out this freaking tea before it dries on my head like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me just walk around with a freaking concealer tea in the middle of my forehead? Like an idiot. Okay. Be nicer to myself. Nope, not even gonna say anything. Not even gonna be mean to myself. I mean, that just would be silly, but not an idiot. Trying to be nicer to myself, even if I'm just joking, because, you know, those words, whether you're joking or not, sometimes you just need to be a little bit nicer to yourself. Have you ever tried the Javi? No. Do you sell protein shakes? No. Oh, it is uncurated. Okay, perfect. So I will let you guys know, because I'm definitely going to be trying to increase more protein in my diet. You want to try it too? Okay. Hi, Cindy. My thing is like, do I just mix it? How do you guys add protein? Do you just like mix it with like in a shake? Do you just mix it with water? Like, how do y'all do your protein? If you guys do protein powder, what's like the best way to take your protein? That's like my biggest question, because I mean, I've done it in the past, but I honestly can't remember. And there are like good ways to do it, and then there are just like ways that are really counterintuitive. Like a lot of people add way too much peanut butter. I don't even care if the peanut butter is like all natural and stuff. Large amounts of peanut butter and like, what's the other one? When you use like a large amount of something, typically that's not good. With a lot of things. So it's like, a lot of people will just do like 5 scoops of peanut butter in like a shaker or something. It's like, that's not making it very healthy. So, hi Cindy. So I want to be like really intentional with that. So let me know what's your favorite way for you guys to do protein, because I may need to go to the store again, because I don't know if I have a lot of stuff to like mix with it. Yogurt brand is your favorite with water and ice, water, and then milk. Okay. Water or milk. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, watered down milk? Okay. Oat milk. Coffee, if it's a coffee kind. Almond milk or water. Okay. Usually just water. If I need a little extra, I do milk, but it has, because that's protein too. Okay, perfect. Cold coffee and a protein coffee. Okay. Thank you guys for sharing that, because I honestly feel like an idiot, because I'm like, oh, no, we're not gonna say that. See how easy, so many times I like put down myself, intentionally or not, subconsciously. I feel silly not knowing how I should take it. Like, what's the best way? Because I don't want to put it in just water, and I'm like, I could probably mix it with some of my supplements too, but okay, perfect, Ashley. Thank you. Fairlife protein powder, maybe just fruit. Boiled egg and cottage cheese. Yep, that's good too for breakfast. Fairlife milk has 13 grams of protein per cup. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to go get Fairlife. I just buy milk for my kids. I don't, because like 2% for my son and then whole milk for my daughter. So I just use the 2%, just because it's all I have. So I might need to go get some different milk. Water one time and then almond milk. Okay. Fruity cereal one. I seen that one at the store and I was like, well, I don't know if that would be good. I'm like, is that too sweet though? Yes, I will let you guys know. And you guys know I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not going to say one just because I sell one on curated versus not. So like, y'all know I'm going to keep it 100% with you. Almond milk, chocolate protein, a tablespoon of peanut, and add a banana. Okay. Plain Greek yogurt. Okay. BT powder. Premier has a lot of chemicals. I didn't get Premier, so Chobani is great. That's what I think that's what I got today. Overnight oats. It's on the deep side right now. Okay, good to know, guys. I appreciate all the input because, like I said, I feel like a fish out of water when it comes to protein shakes. Like I said, I've done them in the past, but I'm trying to really figure out ways to get more protein in. Like I got cottage cheese that has a good amount of protein, which I love cottage cheese, but I need to like have healthier snacks. Again, when I feel like I'm starting to get hungry, but I don't want to like eat something bad or have another meal when I'm just not that, like I'm just a little hungry. Sometimes we'll have like a whole meal, a whole sandwich, and it's like we're not that hungry, but we need to eat something, especially with my sugar. So that's why I got like the yogurt, the cottage cheese, like things like that that I can just, I already have protein bars. I do eat protein bars pretty regularly. Oh, heck no. There's a freaking, what is it? Stink bug. They sound like a helicopter in your house. Cauliflower rice frozen is amazing. Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the help. Okay, be careful eating protein because a lot of people don't realize how much sugar and calories. That's why I'm trying to be I'm literally looking at all the labels for everything, so I'm making sure I can't have too much sugar anyway. So I do usually look at the sugar content, but I don't normally look at calories and protein and fat and all that stuff. Like I don't really look at all that, but I do know most of the sugar stuff. Because I can't over sugar myself. If I over sugar myself, I'm going to crash really bad and I can go into a coma. So when you have hypoglycemia, that's not something that I play around with. So I do know the sugar stuff. Calories is one thing I'm really starting to pay more attention to. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a friend. Golden Girls. Travel down the road and back again. What if I just stayed this shiny right now? I look like a disco ball. Okay, we're gonna do the brows. The brows. Greek yogurt, banana, granola, and honey. Okay. I make my son drink freaking protein shakes too, because if I can only get that kid to eat a certain amount, I will make him have a protein shake. Amen. So he's actually been having, I don't know, a few protein shakes a week, maybe at least 1 or 2 a week. Because that kid burns energy, and so he has to have something to keep his nutrition up. My daughter, don't have to worry about that with her right now. She's a little bit of a better eater usually than my son, and she's at the age where she listens a little bit better. My son's like a 3-nager right now, so some days he listens and other days I have to say his name 42 times. Roman. Where the frick? Okay. Okay, Kathy, thank you. Yeah. That's good, Jess. Yeah, I need to start doing that. I don't even realize I'm doing it, which is silly. That I don't even realize I'm doing it. That's even worse. That I don't realize it. So I'm trying to be more intentional with that too. Even if I'm joking, it's like, yeah, what if my kids hear me say that? Because sometimes I'll talk to myself, you know, especially when I'm like busy and I'm like, okay, let me go do that. Like, just when you have a lot on your plate or on your mind or both. So if I'm saying something that's negative about myself, like I don't want my kids to hear that. One brow done. This is in the shade light medium in the unique Bare You eyebrow gel. Did you use a green eyebrow pencil? No. This is light medium. Does it look green? My eyebrows look gray on this side because they're fading. They are fading. They are over 3 years old from the last time I got them done. So you're supposed to go like every year or 2. Mine are 3 because I had children. And I was either pregnant or newly postpartum with the baby. So I hadn't gotten them done since I think I got them done like right after I had Roman, actually. Either right before or right after, I can't remember now. It was right after. And that was the last time I got them done. So they need to be dissolved and then redone. Thank you, Janet. Hey, Miss Sparkles. What is y'all's plans this weekend? I'm hoping my interior cleaner came today too. It was supposed to come today, but it didn't come till like, I think just now it got delivered. So it came really late for my Amazon. And I need to like do my interior of my car. Bad. Body is exhausted. I feel you, girl. I went to the gym today and I feel like I got hit by a semi. Oh, that reminds me, I need to take my recharge right now. I want to get yours done so bad. I need to get mine redone. You're gonna love it when you can get it done, Kathy, because honestly, it like really frames your face having your eyebrows solid and like good, not like solid, like, you know, having your eyebrows look good. And like, you know, more filled in, less sparse, because as we get older, our eyebrows get more sparse, and so having them done, they makes you look younger, and I feel like more put together when my eyebrows are good. You better land. Keeps landing up high, I can't get it. Eat chocolate bunnies. Wait, what? Yeah, I did it early. Physical therapy or being brutal. Oh, yeah. Some spring cleaning. That's good. I bought myself a new mattress too, guys. I'm so excited. My new mattress will be here, I think, next week. So I'm excited for my new mattress. Whoever said that Nectar was having a sale, thank you very much. I went ahead and got me a Nectar. I actually got an upgrade for the one that I have currently. The one currently I have is it's on my you-know-where, but it's the hybrid premier or something, or premium, whatever. And I actually got the luxe one, which is the highest hybrid that they have, I think. And I got a really freaking good deal on it, so I could not pass it up. And I have a new mattress protector coming as well. So like new mattress protector, new mattress, because I don't want anything to have any cat in the mattress itself. So this one will be completely free of cats. Especially after I wasn't gonna get a mattress at first, like 100%. Until when the bed got moved. Then when the bed got moved and I saw how much freaking cat hair was in the frame of the bed, which is touching the mattress, I'm like, I automatically knew I had to get a new mattress, because there's no way that cat dander did not get sucked somehow into my mattress, because it's like a sponge. And even my doctor said the same thing. The carpet and the mattress were the 2 main things that he said I needed to get new, and pillows. Those were the 3 things that he said. I already got new pillows. I already am gonna get a new bed. I already knew that. That's out in the garage. But I definitely needed to get a new mattress after seeing all that, because the F. Yeah. So anyway, getting a new mattress, so that's exciting. Yeah, there's fair skin, yes. Oh, awesome, Teresa. Can you show black one? What? Yeah, this one's leather. Pleather, I think. I think it's like the faux leather, I think. I do not. I have, both my cats were rehomed. Yeah, I learned I was allergic to my cats. Yep, they both got rehomed. Yeah, so I'll let you know. The only reason I went with the upgraded is because it was supposed to be $500 or $800 more. I think it was supposed to be $800 more, but then their sale last night ended, and I had like 2 hours left before the sale ended, and so it was only going to be $500 more. But then when I added the other one, they let me upgrade to the best one for like $150 more. I couldn't pass it up or something like that. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was so much cheaper than like the 800 it was originally supposed to be to get like the best one, like more, 800 more, compared to the one that I have currently. So it was already going to be that base price plus another 800. So I was like, I don't need all that. Like that was like going to be way too much, you know, with tax and everything. Shipping was free, I believe, because I spent a certain amount, but yeah, I was like, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. And so I added the one I had. Actually, the one I had, I think was like a limited edition one because it was like the copper one. Anyway, it's the same exact thing. It's just not the copper one. But then when I went to add that and I saw that you could just upgrade for less than 200, I was like, okay, we're going to do that. So I was really excited because it's a little bit more firm, which I like. You're supposed to have a little bit more firm. Soft is horrible for your body. Like you definitely don't want a soft mattress. You have to have it like medium firm to firm. Those are like the best, depending on, you know, a lot of factors, but like medium firm to firm. So anyway, this one's a little bit more firm, so it's gonna last a little bit longer too. It's not as soft. And then it also had more cooling, which I liked because I live in the South. So I said, sure, let's go with it. And it was an extra inch thicker. So I think it's like 15 inches of material, extra material, like the hybrid material. So it's like box spring and whatever, memory foam on top. So that's what the hybrid is. Anyway, that's what I got. So I'm excited. So it's actually curated now, babe, but it's right down below, Deanne. Yes, Kathy, you were the one that told me about it. And I literally did it with 2 hours left of the sale. So. But if you haven't ordered in the last like year and a half, almost, maybe 2 years now. I can't remember when they started. No, was it? I'm trying to think when Camille started. They do free shipping now, discount on the Unique. It's like 10% off, 20 if you order 4 items. 3 items gets you a free gift. Everything ships together. You can order like fancy and top box and adorned and like all the things that are on the curated. It'll all ship together and all ship free. We love that. We're here for that. So if you're new, that's what's going on. Thank you. It just launched. Grab it. Yes, I'm excited. And I already have someone that's going to haul away my old one. So I've been on my phone all day today. Like making sure my shrubs get watered, seeing who can haul away my old mattress, all the things. So I've been on my phone literally nonstop, and then like recording and editing my TikTok. It used to be Kamigo and now it's curated. They just changed it over. Deep pocket sheets for my pillow brand. Okay, I'll let you know. I just got new pillows, so I should be good for a little while, but if I change my mind, I'll let you know. Thank you, Teresa. Nope, here, babe. I put it in the comments. You're clicking on the pinned. There you go. Don't click on the pin. That one's my you. I feel like I need to turn that into like a little, don't judge me, but I think I'm gonna try it. Turn it into a little beauty mark. This is it. Let's try it. I may hate it. Try to make it look like a little mole or something. I don't know. Or a beauty mark. I know, look less obvious. No, I hate it. Okay. It looks less obvious if I don't do anything to it. Okay. I'm going to go in with the peach tone. No, I just want to keep my eyes simple. I'm going to just leave my eyes. I think I'm just going to do mascara down below. We're almost done, guys. Sorry. I was going to do it, and then I'm like, it's a little too big. I don't have the black baseball one. No. They're going to overnight it to me. They weren't able to get them out to anyone because they were delayed. So they're overnighting it to me, and I should get it by tomorrow. So I apologize. I do not have the black one. Curated reward. Does it not have it on the site, Patricia? The Adorned is going to be the last day of the month, April 30th, 7 p.m. Eastern. I leave for DR in 2 weeks. Well, on the 15th for Detroit, and then DR on the 16th. Yeah, it looked worse. Nice try. We tried. It was worth a shot, because I'm like, sometimes it might make it look a little better and like hide it, but she's just there. Sarah, it's on right here. The sheets and towels. I use Cozy Earth. I refuse to use anything else for sheets and towels, so I apologize. Especially my sheets. I actually just washed them, and I freaking love Cozy Earth sheets. And their PJs. I refuse to sleep with anything else. But I appreciate that. You have it in the same spot. Do you know that these are usually hormonal? So, hormone, sometimes stress, but usually in the chin, my dermatologist taught me it's usually hormonal. Cozy Earth. They're literally my favorite. I have a thing with them, so you can use it and save. I think they got rid of their CODE. Now it's just a LING. So. She showed up on your face before. Right? Thank you. Yes, Kathy. That's the way to look positive. Hopefully it should be gone in 2 weeks. My God, if I still have it in 2 weeks, we're going to have an issue. Hopefully my face will be clear by then. I know what it's from too. It's because I also was very lazy and didn't like wash my face probably as good when I had my really bad allergies, and that's probably why. So when I'm not feeling good, I don't do it as well as I normally do. And I think that that came from when I was like really bad with my allergies a week or two ago. And, you know, it takes a while for it to pop up. And I've had it now for, I don't know how many days, so. I kind of want to try one of those protein powders with you guys. Thank you, Janet. You didn't notice, you're so sweet. Last week when you were in Punta Cana, I'm glad you had good weather. Very simple makeup look today. Didn't want to do too much, but, you know, do something on my face. So we're nice and what was I gonna do? My hair's a little crazy, but it's because I'm gonna get it done at the salon tomorrow morning. Thank you, Liz. I did put some hair ties in my purse, so. And now I have a backup headphone that's staying in my car for either trips or for the gym, which I think is genius. And the little cord charges perfectly in my car. So I'm gonna leave it there permanently, you know? I went to the gym, so I need to get more of this. I actually really like it, and it was pretty inexpensive, so I need to order more of this too. I definitely need to use some dry shampoo in my hair because Jim. One thing too that I want to note, that I want to mention that I haven't really talked about with you guys for various reasons, but I don't know, I feel like being an open book today, apparently. I think I'm just in the part of my healing journey where I feel a little bit more comfortable talking about certain things. And if people want to judge it, like, they're going to judge even if I sit here and just don't even talk. They'll be like, this is the most boring live ever. So, like, you know, you win some, you lose some. One thing I will say is I think I'm getting to the point in my journey and in life, or whatever you want to call it, where I feel like I want to do like a mid pony. We'll see how this looks, and then if I hate it, we'll do something else. I feel like I'm in the part of my journey or my life where I feel like I'm starting to want to date. Not seriously date someone, just date, go on dates. And I wasn't at that point until recently where I feel like, you know what, I think I'm ready to like go to dinner and like do that, or go to a vineyard or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm finally getting to that phase in my life where I'm like, you know, that seems like that could be fun, something to try. I know in the past I used to think like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I remember on a live, I specifically remember saying something to the effect of like, oh, I don't want to date because it's like a lot of work to get to know that person and yada, 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 yada. I think I'm over that now. I think I'm past that. And I think now I'm looking at it as, yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to like go through a lot of dates, and like, you know, it's going to take a lot of dates. It's going to take like 50 first dates, maybe less, maybe more. But in my mind, it's going to take a lot of first dates until I find the person that I'm compatible with. But I feel like I'm finally getting to that point in my journey where I feel like I'm ready to like start putting myself out there more and like, you know, just see what's out there. You know, because again, everyone deserves happiness. And I think I'm finally at that point where I've put in a lot of work on myself, and I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I feel ready to do that. Hold on, I had that parted a certain way, and now I don't like how it started to look like it was. Anyway, I'm gonna do it different. Hold on. But yeah, so I just felt like I needed to share that with you guys. Not that I felt like I needed to, but I just felt comfortable with sharing that with you guys. Am I going to share all that information with you if I start dating someone? I don't know. I still haven't decided on that again. I guess we'll like cross that bridge when it comes, if I do go on like a first date with someone, or, you know, if I'm starting to date someone or what have you. I do know that like obviously dating, the whole point of dating is, you know, to try to find your person. So I don't expect to find my person like next month, or, you know, I do realize it's probably going to take a while for the universe to get to the point where I find my person. But I do feel like I'm at that point where I've put in a lot of work, and I do feel ready to do that again. And it's taken a lot of work on myself to get to that point. So I'm very proud that I feel ready for that and take it, you know, one step at a time. But should I try that protein powder, guys, with y'all? I just would have to go downstairs and get another thing of water if I do. Cute. That's the finished look. Thank you, Diane. Am I talking to someone right now? No. You shop with Kamiko with her. I think it just transfers to get the liquid collagen. Oh, the liquid collagen, yes. To create a new, since I've not shopped since November. If your account closed, then you would have to order through me because your account would turn to a customer now. I could do that, Kylie. I know, I wish I had my black one. This one. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thanks, guys. Yes, I'm gonna give you 1 sec, babe. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to share that with you guys because, again, if you're sitting there not wanting to, hold on. If you're sitting there not wanting to get out of a relationship because you're afraid to start dating again, know that there's hope. Because as before, when I wasn't ready, I felt like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much work to like get to know someone again and like go through the whole dating process again and like all that in the third. Sandy, I just put it in the comments for you. I still have to do my lip. I forgot to do my lip. Hold on. You will know when you're ready. Yes. I don't think I'm going out tonight. I have to wake up early for my hair, so I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I just did it to hang out with y'all. Exactly, Michelle. I think I'm just trying to be in a different mindset. A lot of it's like mindset, guys. Like, I'm trying to be in a different mindset where I'm open to that idea, whereas 3, 4, 5 months ago, I was not open to that idea. And again, a lot of it's been like personal development and working on myself and working on my mindset and getting myself to the point where I'm like, okay, I have my career, I have my house, I have my kids, I have my car, I have my health. I'm working on myself. I'm working on my hobbies. I have my own friends and family in my own life. Now I'm just missing my person. I have a great support system. I have great friends. You know, I have my own life. I have a very fulfilling, very happy, successful life. And now I finally feel like I've put in the work in all those areas where I'm like, okay, now I feel like I'm ready to put myself out there at some point. Yeah, and you can start and stop when you want. Exactly. They better treat our girl right. Amen. So, yeah. Let me drink the rest of this and then I will mix. You guys vote. I'll go get one of the packets and you guys vote and I'll try one of these. Because I want to try some powder tonight. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's funny because it's to look back at where I said, like, I don't want to go through dating and like getting to know someone again. And now I'm looking at it differently. Like, how exciting is life to be in the trenches last year, have a completely different negative mindset about it, and now put in the work and a year later, look at that. Like, how exciting it will be to go on dates. Like, that's exciting, you know, to like meet new people. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least I, you know, am proactive about it. And you know, I think if you have the right mindset and you're a good person, like, good things happen to good people. So I truly believe like at some point that will happen for me. Who knows when? But I know what I have to offer someone. So, and I'm very confident in myself and what I offer in a relationship for someone. So, like, I'm a ride or die kind of a girly pop. So I already know, like, you know, and I've worked on a lot of things within myself too. I'm doing my lips like I did them last night. I got so many compliments. We're going to do that again. My new lip liner's coming tomorrow though. And then my new lip gloss balm thing is coming Saturday. So we're going to try that out too. Okay. And then I'm gonna put on my honey. Hi, Coco. Hey, Cassandra. Love with the closet. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. Thank you, Michelle. I am very proud of that. No one can take that away from me. You know what I mean? No one can take away the fact that I went through some low lows last year. 24, 25, you know? And it's only up from here, baby. It's only up from here. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Allie. You better get low. No, you just want to be below the light. Okay, well, I can't get you when you're way up there. I'm not that tall. I'm not going to get a ladder either. Okay, vote, guys, because we're either going to do chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, peanut butter. I'm actually going to drink this and clean it real quick downstairs, and I'll just use this. So vote. Chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, peanut butter. I like that there's 0 sugar. I do love that. And they're only 130 to 140 calories. 130, 135, 140, right around the same. So 0 fat, 0 sugar. So these are a lot cleaner than some of them. Supports weight loss, fat loss, sorry. Supports muscle growth, boosts energy and immunity, and curbs appetite. So total sugar is 0, added sugar is 0. 0 sugar. So interested in how it's gonna taste. This says 1 stick of, oh, it gives you instructions. 1 stick of protein powder and 8 ounces of cold milk or water. 130 calories for this one. Again, see, I'm trying to look more at the nutritional facts because I haven't always been the best of that. And I'm trying. We're learning together. Okay. You gonna buy those for me tonight? All right, I'm gonna try whatever one you guys vote on. And I'll be 100% honest, you guys know, if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you, okay? I got other options too, but I'm gonna try this one tonight and go from there because I have like 5 of each flavor. I think you're supposed to do like 1 a day. So that's gonna help. Because something that like a lot of people don't talk about when I watch, because I watch a lot of educational stuff. I mean, some people definitely do, but like a lot of people don't. When you see like workout videos, when you see people like dieting, when you see people like meal prepping, like all those things, they might just say like, oh yeah, add protein, or like people say like stuff like that, like make sure you're getting your protein in. Do you know though, in order to gain muscle, like you need to have protein? I know again, that might be common sense, but a lot of people, if you're talking about like trying to get like a bigger booty, trying to get abs, trying to, like if you're a guy and you're trying to get pecs and like arms and stuff, you have to have enough protein in order to feed your muscles to get bigger. And creatine also helps. So if you're not eating enough protein and or getting in your creatine is another thing that really will help you see results better and faster. Those are just some things that I'm really trying to, again, be more intentional on, because it's like, if I'm sitting there working out 1 to 2 hours at a time and I'm not taking my protein or my creatine, what am I doing? Like, or my pre-workout, my post, oh, I almost forgot to take my, no one yelled at me. I forgot almost to take my freaking recharge. I talked about it and then forgot. So yeah, I feel like that's not something that's talked about enough. Now, obviously everyone's different, how much protein you need, you know, blah, 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 what your results are. Yes, everything is very situational, but I'm saying in general, if you're sitting there trying to grow a shelf back there, which I'm trying to grow the top, they call it a shelf. It's like the medius, I think. You know how you have your gluteus maximus, then you have your gluteus medius. I think it's your gluteus medius and maybe your gluteus minimus. I can't remember. Anyway, the top part of your booty, okay? Like where your back and your booty meet, that part. I'm trying to grow that. That's called a shelf. Anyway, so I'm trying to grow that because my booty, I lost a lot of my butt when I had my knee injury. So that's why I'm trying to grow it back. I always used to have a really nice butt and I'm trying to get it back, okay? Anyway, in order for me to do that, I have to take my creatine and my protein. If I'm not doing that, then what the frick, it's not gonna, no matter how many times you do exercises, it's not going to see, you're not gonna see the results you want. Or it's gonna take like a year. I don't have a year. I don't wanna sit there and work out for a freaking year to finally see a booty. No, that's way too long. You should be able to see it 3 to 6 months if you do the right steps. So 3 to 6 months is a lot better than a year. So anyway, if you just add these few little things into your day, you're gonna see your results. Avocado nut beans? Wait, avocado nut beans and meat. Oh, those are supposed to be commas. I was like, avocado nut beans. What the frick is that? Avocados, nuts, beans, and meat. I only like avocado and guac, so I am gonna start trying to eat more guac. But nuts, beans, and meat I love. Peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter, peanut butter. Okay, so far chocolate peanut butter and peanut butter are winning. Vanilla is not. Okay, let me look over on Facebook. And then I'm gonna finish this, rinse out real quick, and then we will move on to the protein and try that together. Love the lips. Thank you, Donna. Love your confidence. Thank you, Allie. I didn't get my lips filled again. I've just been doing them a little differently. Vanilla. Will the chocolate keep you awake? No, because there's no caffeine or sugar. 0 sugar in all these, so I'll be good. Chocolate peanut butter, vanilla. The calories versus protein is really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Janet. You too, love. White near my armpit. Oh, yeah. Thank you, babe. Deodorant. Hold on. So vanilla, chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla. And on this side, we had a lot of chocolate peanut butter. Okay, next person to vote between vanilla and chocolate peanut butter. Chocolate's out. Vanilla or chocolate peanut butter, vote. Cottage cheese and avocado halves are good. Have you ever tried the Built Puff Bars? No, I don't think so. Walking pneumonia, oh my goodness. I'm glad you just got over that. Okay, chocolate peanut butter 1. Okay, chocolate peanut butter. Chocolate peanut butter. Did your order go through? Let me check, boo. Hello? Chocolate peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter. Oh, interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Sorry, Michelle. I will definitely try more of the flavors. If I like this one, I'll try more of their flavors. If I don't care for it, I will gift them out. Because I have 5 of each. I see 2 Adorns. What did you order, love? What did you order, Dion? Of course, my iPad has to be freaking slow. Emily ordered Adorn and Aaron. Other armpit too. I'm a mess, Kathy. You can't take me anywhere. Rose water. Do you guys know that gets it out? Okay. Did you get an email confirmation, babe? I don't see it. Might be delayed. Okay. Let me go rinse this out really, really, really quick. Put some cold water and I'm gonna try ice. Try a little bit of ice. Why not? We'll see if it works. I haven't put ice in here, I don't think. Rinse it out real quick. Cold water, ice. Be right back. Give me 1 minute. Holy crap, it's dark down here. if you guys can hear me down there. I was trying to shout. Probably can't. I also didn't know how much water. Did it say? 8 ounces. Okay, I did a little bit more than 8. Oh no, I did right around 8 ounces. Okay, because that's the ounces. Okay, because then I put ice in it. I'm excited. Excited / nervous. Wheezing. Oh girl, I know all about that. Trying to get all the powder to the bottom. Rosewater does everything, girl, except for fix the flat tire. That's what I say about rosewater. I use it for everything. All right, all that. I like the name. It reminds me of We All That. It smells just like Nesquik. Literally smells just like Nesquik. Okay, looks just like Nesquik. We're already off to a good start because it smells good. So that's a good sign. But again, am I sitting here super caring about the flavor? No, because it's good for me. Remember, mindset, right? Not eating or drinking things based off of only flavor alone. Because if we did that, we would all be like 2,000, you know, we'd be like a ton, right? Like 2,000 pounds. But obviously I don't want it to taste like tar. So, I mean, oh crap. I still have some. Okay, I got that off. I still had some like soap on my. If it tastes like soap, it's because I tried to use a little bit of soap, but I didn't get that. Okay, should be good. Should be fine. All right, let me close this up. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can put ice in there. I'm gonna try. I think you can. I didn't think you could. Someone asked me that the other day. I was like, you know, I didn't even think about that, but at first I said no, and then I thought about it. I was like, it should be fine. We're gonna give it a whirl. All right, so this is the All That chocolate peanut butter. It's on my curated. I don't know what it's like. Haven't tried it yet. Let's. The ice works. I crack you up. Hey, Megan. Bug bite for sure. So the ice works. I'm gonna mix this a little bit longer than I mix like my Hydrate and Control, just because it's a protein. I think it's a little bit thicker than Hydrate and Control, and I also have ice in there. So look like it's mixed well. Oh, it looks decent. Okay, so again, get you the bundle because you can make your protein shakes in here. That's so much for, you can't tell me that's not easier than a blender. Now, granted, if you're using bananas and stuff, you may have to like mash those up or add it separate. I don't know how you would do that. Maybe a banana would work. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Oh, frick. Smell test is good. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing. Bottoms up. Ready? And heard more of my lungs. Oh, wow. 2 orders coming for the black cups. I'm excited. My one black cup's coming. Okay, ready? Cheers. I need to try that again. There's no way. I totally anticipated not liking this. I was gonna be like, it's all right. Guys, even with freaking water. I didn't even clean this out very good either. And there was soap on the top of this, so. That's freaking good. That's good. The only thing I can say it tastes like is the peanut butter powder, because I've had that one time. It does taste like the peanut butter powder, the BP2 or whatever it is. It tastes a little bit like that, and like a Nesquik, like the Nesquik. You know how you can make chocolate milk with Nesquik? That's what it tastes like. A little less sweet though. It doesn't have the sweetness of Nesquik, but it has the flavor of that with a little bit of the BP2 powder. That's the closest thing I can explain it to. It tastes just like chocolate and peanut butter. Like, that's good. Frick, let me try it again. The ice makes it. The ice, like having it super cold, in my opinion, I think is honestly what makes it even taste better. I'm going to give that like a 9.3. I did not anticipate actually liking it that much. I'm not even going to lie. The last time I had protein powder was like 5 years ago. I don't even know. It was a long freaking time, guys. I don't know. Years ago. Probably before my kids. I may have like tried a friend's or like, you know what I mean? But like to actually make my own, years. Because again, since I have my kids, I have not prioritized my physical, mental health as much until recently. I've really been trying to like do better with that. That is freaking good, guys. Holy cow. It's a 9.3. That's so good. That would be really good with banana. That would be really good with a banana in there. Greek yogurt. I could picture this with milk. Honestly, you don't even really need it with milk unless you're wanting to do the Fairlife to add more protein. But I mean, shoot, it already has 30 grams. That's pretty good. Because you guys know how much protein you're supposed to have in a day? It's actually insane. There's no way most of us are getting this much protein. I looked this up. How much protein should a woman, and obviously men and women are going to have different. Did you know an average woman, now this is just from the web real quick, this isn't like research, but just really quick, a quick Google review. It's obviously per your body weight, but it's going to be about 0.8 to 1, oh wait, that's, okay, 0.4 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. Let's just do the math real quick. So, let's say I weigh 120 times wait, what was that, 0.4? 0.4. That doesn't seem right. 48 grams? No, that's not right. Hold on, let me look at. And obviously it depends on if like you're working out too. If you're working out, you need more. So actually do work out. So I'm gonna say it's times 2. You're supposed to do times 2. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna say for a 120 pound woman a day. This is a day. Oh, it is saying 45 to 65 grams of protein a day. So just this alone is getting you almost to your protein. 2 of these would get you there. So 1 in the morning, 1 at night would get you there. Even if you're not having enough like nuts, chicken. Someone who's active and trying to build muscle though needs to actually be doing 65 to 100 plus. So 3 of these is how much I should be having because I'm working out and trying to build muscle. So see what I'm saying? Like there's no way I was eating 65 to 100 grams a day. There's no way. There's no way I was eating that. So that's why I'm trying to get more protein because there's no way I was going to get my BBL. I would get, accusations if I wasn't getting my protein intake in. There's no way. I would just be walking around with my booty the way it is after working out that hard. Like, that's stupid. You know what I mean? That would be so annoying if I'm sitting there working out, paying the money for the gym, going to the gym, doing all this stuff, and it barely is growing anything. That's what the girly pops on TikTok don't show you. A lot of them do not show you that. So if you're sitting there trying to gain a butt or trying to do whatever you're wanting to your body, and you see these people working out at the gym, but they don't explain that to you, that's a really big thing that people aren't explaining. Okay, if you want to build muscle, you have to increase your protein. 145 according to your trainers. That's a lot. That's a lot. There's no way you're going to be able to eat that much. So you have to do a supplement like that, right? There's no way you can eat 145 a day every single day by like just chicken and nuts and, like natural ways. I mean, maybe some days you might be able to, but a lot of us are going to have to do protein shakes or smoothies or something. It's freaking good. Dang. I'm actually really shocked. I'm really shocked. I thought it was going to taste chalky. Doesn't taste chalky. And I didn't know how much flavor was going to be there. I was worried about it tasting very bland. This was with water. So it's like watering it down. I actually think I should give it a 10 out of 10. I don't like to give things 10 out of 10, but the fact that it has 0 sugar and it tastes that good is insane to me. Oh, you don't see it there? Shoot, my bad. Okay, hold on. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting all discombobulated. Did I see your order? Oh, hold on, sorry. Refresh. My iPad's slow. Give me a sec. No, I don't see it. Hold on. Let me go to my curated site. Let me go to my curated site. Hold on, I gotta put in my email. I mean yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry, because my email's not working. Curated. Okay, there's my password. Copy. Hold on, sorry. Un momento, por favor. This should be able to get me to where I need to go. Yeah, that's me. Proceed. Trinette Cordy. Okay. No, I still don't see your order, babe. I still don't see your order, Deanne. So this is the All That protein. It's a whey protein. Did you get an email confirmation? Because I don't see it, babe. Half of my weight. So yeah, like that would be like at least 60. But if you're working out, then yeah, even more. It is hard to get that every day. Yep. It is whey protein. Yep. Yep, it's a whey protein. Can you just get one flavor? I'm gonna go. I don't think it's a little chalky at all. Let me do it again. You guys know I'm gonna keep it real, okay? I don't think it's chalky. Nope. I don't think it's chalky. Someone might think it's a little chalky. I don't think it's chalky though. Do you think I like it? I already drink half. They sell a variety pack and individuals of each flavor. Okay. Give me a second because I got to add it to my site. That's freaking good. BBL. Brazilian butt lift. People pay like 10K and get a fake booty. Where the frick did that go? Sorry, I keep getting distracted because this freaking thing. Okay. Customize my storefront maybe. Brand manager. Here we go. Oh, I haven't even added Haven, Ice, or All That Nutrition. There was 3 I didn't add. They should be added now. Go check. Sorry, my bad. There was 3 of them that I freaking didn't have. Run. It should be updated. If you don't see it, refresh my page. Here, I'm going to pop it again. For those who have are on TikTok, you can go to Trent Lee and it will be there. Should be the first thing, I think. Yep, curated. I got rid of the Camigo. It has sucralose. Does it? I didn't think I saw that. Hold on, let me check. I tore that one off. I don't think it does, babe. Does it? Oh, it does have sucralose in it. It's in the, like, additional added ingredients. BBL allegations. Mm-hmm. What did you do for your lash? What do you do for your lashes of those extensions? Wait, what do you mean? water gun to shoot the, I know, where the frick did it go? Literally, guys, I keep hearing it. I swear to God. I keep hearing it, and now I don't know where it went. It went somewhere. The frick. I just don't want it to, like, fly at my face, my screen. You know what I mean? I want to go on Curated and see how much it is, because I don't even know the cost, so let me look it up. Let me go to my Curated. This is the new site, guys. It looks very similar to Kamigo, okay? But it's now called Curated. So when you get packages, it'll be a Curated box. It's the new Kamigo. She's new and improved. She has some new features. Just, you'll roll with it, okay? But it looks just like Kamigo. It's just called Curated now. Capiche? Capiche. I'm gonna type in protein and it pops right up. So here, oh, the prices actually aren't that bad. Wait. Okay. It's 10% off. You can also do subscribing. Well, it's actually, wait, what? Let me just see. If you were to add, no, hold on. Wait, it does. Okay, okay. This right here is normally $33 for the 3-pack, so you can try out all 3 flavors. This I would say would probably be your best bet because it's the variety pack. So this exact thing is $35. If you buy 4 of them, or, because then you get 3 each of each flavor. So if you bought 4 of them, you would get 12 each of each flavor. Or, I mean, you could get like 4 items, like you could do unique, you know, whatever, right? You know how it works. 4 items get you 20% off your cart. So you could add unique, you could do fancy, top 5, whatever you want to do, okay? This brings it down to $26.36. So $26 and some change gets you this if you add 4 items to your cart. And it also gets you this $54 vitamin C treatment. That's a really good deal. Because you get 9 in here. Now, if you do the math, let's say 26 divided by 9. That brings it down to less than $3. If you go to the store, which I just went, so I know the prices. Obviously, states vary. Protein was more expensive than that per packet. They don't sell it per packet, but if you do the math and you do the serving size, it was going to be more expensive than that. And I guarantee a lot of them had sugar. So $2.88 a pack, roughly, is what it would bring it down to. Less than $3 for this. If you were to do the variety pack and get the 20% discount by adding 4 items to your cart. Does that make sense? Is the math mathy now? Or you can buy, so let me remove that, or, hold on. Go back. Protein, go back, go back, go back. Or they have, frick. You can also just buy the chocolate protein, the chocolate peanut butter, or the vanilla by itself. You can subscribe too, so you get it every month. So you can get it in the big, I don't think you get it, yeah, it'll be like you have to scoop it, I think, individually. It looks like this. So you can get it in the chocolate protein, or vanilla, all 3 of them like this, which is kind of more like how they sell it in the store, except they usually use like a tub. Sometimes they'll have it in bags. And you get 30 servings for, so 30 days worth. 58. It's normally 65. If you do a one-time purchase, it's 58. If you were to add 4 items to your cart, that would bring it down to $51.96. So again, if you do the math on that, that actually might be your best deal instead of doing these. These are more convenient though, and you get to try it. So if you're just wanting to try the different flavors, I would get the variety. If you know what flavor you want, or you've tried them, $51.96 divided by 30, $1.73. That there's no way you're gonna beat that. I think that's probably cheaper than what I bought. I'll do the math on the one I bought from the store. I don't think it's going to be $1.73 a serving. I don't think it's going to be that cheap. But yeah, $1.73. So this is like $2.88 a serving. If you do the 20% discount, obviously this is the lowest you can get it. $1.73. So you think it went through now? Okay, let me check, love. Sorry. I'm updating. Yes, it went through. Thank you. They're holding it right now. I think they just need to, why are they holding it? But yes, thank you for your order, babe. I think it's just because they need to make sure that it's like your payment goes through. So it's just being held right now. Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you, guys. What's some of the new features? Well, a lot of it's like on our end. So they got rid of like the MLM format. They got rid of like the team building part, and like it's more like affiliate marketing, but different. It's different than affiliate marketing, but it's really hard to explain the business part. But anyway, and it's going to be more like you're creating your own brands. Some of us are having our own brands. Like I'm going to have my own brand with Stacy. So that's like a new feature. So like this, for example, is by one of the creators on Curated. And so there's going to be new brands launching this year, next year, that are us. So that's a new feature, whereas Camigo did not have that. I'm trying to think of some of the other new features. Obviously the website looks a little different. But they're still keeping some of the stuff we love, like the free shipping and the discounts, and when you add more, you save more, and it all ships together, and all those beautiful, wonderful things. But there's also new brands that are going to be launching throughout the next years. Okay, sorry, I need to... Yes, I did get it, Deanne. Thank you so much. Thank you, my love. Like lash strips. No, these are on my, and they're clusters. And this style is called Sweetheart. Definitely recommend that in the glue. Grab them, get them. You'll love them. They last a week. I went in the ocean with these. Freaking love them. Went to Brazil. Awesome. Yes, it is. It's on there. It's on there. I just checked. The liquid is four pack for $10. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's $2.50 each or something. Okay, hold on one second. Right here. There it is. Wait. Hold on. There it is. And then you guys can just search protein. Like right where it says search products, just search protein. Protein. And then all four of their products pop up. So you can get the variety, which is the one I have right here. So you get 3 each of the flavors they have, which is chocolate, peanut butter, and vanilla. Or you can just pick one. If you just pick one, it's going to be the best savings. This just gives you a way to try them, which I love that they came out with this. And you get them just like this. It gives you 1 serving. Can you let me know when it went through? It went through. It went through. It's just being held. So I can let you know when I don't see it being held on my end. Like I said, I think they're just holding it until your payment goes through. So it'll probably be held for like a day. But I can message you. That's freaking good. Gosh dang, that's good. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I'm like getting into this like fitness journey era. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And it's like fun. Like I never got into the fitness part of like working out and protein and all that stuff because I was just like, it seems so overwhelming and it doesn't seem fun and it doesn't seem like something I could maintain. I think now that I've educated myself and I've been really taking the time to do research and I've been like really just trying to work on my mental and physical health. I think that that has been so fun for me. Like now, I was actually just thinking about this to myself when I left the gym. Today I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? I actually like going to the gym. I used to dread going to the gym when I worked out like years ago. I'd be like, oh my God, I gotta go to the gym. It's just something I have to do to like look good. No, it's part of my routine now. It's like a hobby for me. Why? Because it's like, I have fun. I have my headphones going. When I'm in between sets and I'm like doing my 1 to 2 minute rest in between sets, I'm like dancing, or even sometimes I try to do like 30 seconds to see if I can like push myself harder. I'm just like dancing. I'll be sitting there and I'm like, I got good music. It's like a vibe. I have fun. I don't make it like, oh, go work out and then leave. No, I'm sitting there. I'm having a good time. I might message you guys, my girly pops, while I'm at the gym, message my friend back, you know, while I'm like resting anyway. So like I get to get my work done. I get to get my endorphins going. I work out. So obviously I'm looking better. And it's a domino effect. So if I'm working out, I'm not going to go and get McDonald's or something right afterwards. No, because I just worked out. Why would I be stupid and go to the freaking McDonald's or whatever, Burger King or something, and get something horrible for me when I just worked out? So it's like a domino effect. It's making smarter decisions, and it starts with going to the gym, and then it starts with increasing my protein, taking my supplements, my creatine. And then it's just like it's just a mindset thing. So it's like now I really look forward to going to the gym. It's part of my routine. I look forward to it. It gets me out of the house. If you know me, I used to be a really big homebody. I could be home for 2 months and not even like miss seeing people. And now I'm like the social butterfly era where I'm like, no, I need to go get my workout going. And like, it's just fun. And I noticed today I'm actually dancing in between myself. And I don't even care what I look like. I'm sitting there like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I don't care what people, the frick do I care what people think of me at the gym? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, got my music going, hey, and then I'll do my, you know, reps or whatever. So anyway, I just think it's all about your mindset and like the domino effect with your life. You know, if you, one thing I learned is habits create your life. So whatever habits you do, that's how your life is formed. So if you have bad habits and you're wondering why your life is miserable, well, it's because you're doing bad habits, right? If you're doing good habits, like taking care of yourself, walking outside, exercising, eating healthier, you know, like praying, like whatever you believe in and all your things, it's like, obviously you're going to have better results in your life, right? So it's all about like the habits that you do that create your life. Obviously there's things out of our control, like, you know, we don't need to go that far and deep in all that, but like I've truly realized that I can get rid of some bad habits and turn them into good habits, and it's just going to be adding to my quality of my life, right? So anyway, that was something that I realized today, and I love that. I love that I'm like actually enjoying working out now, and now I'm starting to, who would have thought I would be taking protein? It's so funny because I freaking bought protein at the store today. But that's okay because I'll just have that for backup. But I'm going to go through this. I'm also going to try the one at the store, from the store though too. Brown liner and something else from Unique, but I forgot what it was. Ooh, girl, I don't know. Face skincare? For you there is. For Unique, not right now. I definitely can do one for Unique though soon. I loved it. My kids went with me to the gym and it helped me get tired in the evenings. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love music. I'm a big music person. So me sitting there like working out, it actually, I love like me time. It's just, it's good me time, you know? And it's like a healthy me time. So don't hate yourself for it, girl. No, things happen. Things happen. You can get right back in there. Yeah, you just have to start. My biggest recommendations for trying to eat healthier, cleaner, being more intentional, like healthier habits, going to the gym, taking supplements, like all those things, right? Protein. My biggest recommendation is start educating yourself, because if you're educated, you're going to feel less overwhelmed. If you feel overwhelmed, you're not going to want to start. You're just not. If you feel less overwhelmed and educated on just a little bit, right? Like how much protein should you be having individually, right? Because everyone's different based off your exercise, based off your weight, right? There's a lot of factors. Do your research, figure out that first. And then start incorporating small and something that you can manage. So let's say it's just walking half a mile around your neighborhood or park, okay? You know, maybe you can't afford the gym right now, or maybe the gym's too far away, or you don't have time to drive to the gym and work out and then go back, right? Because it is a lot. It's a lot. And I don't live super close to the gym. So, like yesterday, or 2 days ago, on Tuesday, I forgot my freaking headphones. And I didn't want to drive 15, 20 minutes here and then drive 15, 20 minutes back to my gym. That's like 30, 40 minutes that I could have almost had my workout like halfway done. So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy freaking headphones there. So anyway, my biggest recommendation, educate yourself so you feel a little bit more in control of like what you should be doing, and then come up with an easy start off small. That's something that you can maintain and then build on it. Maybe you start off with half a mile and then work your way up to a mile. Maybe you start off with half a mile and then start doing some crunches at night. Like, it's all about baby steps, right? So that you can just be the healthier, happier version of yourself. And I promise you, when you start changing some of your habits to like healthier things, you're really going to start noticing a difference and a shift in your mindset, in your physical health, your mental health. Like, I truly have seen a difference in myself just in the last 2 months, and especially in the last month, because now I'm being a lot more intentional with my food and my protein and my creatine. Like, I've been taking my creatine every single day before the gym, and my Trim Fit and my pre-workout. Like, I've been really good on my supplements. So yeah, first place is a 750 staycation. Second place is a Lola blanket. I need to add that. I'm going to add that right now, the Lola blanket. Good habits affecting. Yes. Music and walks. Fitness classes. Yep, you can do those things too. Yeah, whatever works for you. Some people like Pilates. Some people like, doesn't have to be the gym. Some people like spin class. Some people like workout classes. Some people like step classes. I mean, there's so many things that you could be doing. Some people want to do the YouTube videos at home. There's TikTok people that you can watch that do videos. That's what it is. I see it. That do videos, you know, that you can watch and do at home. So if you don't have the time, or you want to, you know, maybe you don't want to work out in front of people, which I totally get. There's videos. There's a lot of like free stuff too that you can do at home too, which is great. The giveaway for the U is going till April 30th. All right, let me put, this is so freaking good, guys. I did. You didn't get it? Let me reply it again. That should be it right there. All right, let me put Lola blanket so I don't forget, because I have the staycation, but I don't have the Lola. Yeah, that's it. I just replied it to you. That's freaking good. I just got an ice cube. And I've learned, like, if I am gonna start dating and stuff, I have to love myself. Like, I need to put time and effort into myself and remind myself that when I do start dating, like, not to lose that. I think as women too, we lose that sometimes because we start pouring so much into the other person or pour so much into the relationship. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lose my hobbies. I'm not gonna lose my solo dates. Like, I'm not losing any of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the other person is just going to add to my life. That's it. I'm not going to subtract any part of my life for a person. I will continue, and I'm saying that for myself, not that like, you know, I'm just saying that to remind myself, like, because again, I think in a lot of times in relationships, we do that. We sit there and we pour so much into the other person or pour so much into our relationship that we lose sight of ourselves sometimes, right? Again, especially as women, we do that. I don't know why we do that, but we do that. I think it's a very selfless thing that we do, but it's not healthy. You know? I know, it's been a long time, girl. I'm so glad you're doing a little bit better. I'm gonna keep praying for you. I'm spelling blankets backwards. Oh wait, I don't need the S. Lola blanket. I'm spelling blanket backwards and I didn't realize how hard it was to spell backwards. But I want to do Lola and blanket and I want to make sure I have enough room. So it'll be easier to like start this way and adjust the Lola versus, anyway, in my mind it made sense. But try and spell blanket backwards. It's not as easy as you think. Okay. I need the N. Next. Okay, it's not that hard, but it's also obviously easier to spell blanket this way than backwards. A. That's my problem. I do a lot for, yeah. And I'm not allowing myself to do that. No. See? Boop. So I do need to bring the Lola over just a hair. So there's a space between Lola and blanket a little bit more. And then I need to put a little plus. Do I have a plus symbol or something? So it look, I don't want someone to think the staycation and the Lola are together. It's two separate winners. There's gonna be a first place for the staycation and then the Lola's second place. Arguably, I think they're both amazing, but I don't know where my little plus symbol is. Hold on. The frick? Huh, what else could I use? What else could I use? Oh, and. I have an and. That's too big. Oh. If I move the Lola over just a hair, I can do the and right before the Lola. Maybe? It'll fit? It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. So now it says 750 staycation and Lola blanket. I can probably put the blanket a little bit closer. And then I just want it to be easy to read, even though you guys are still having to read it backwards because Facebook sucks with that feature. Nothing I can do. Just have to learn to read backwards. Okay, there we go. Is that better? So 750 staycation and a Lola blanket. I decided to do a Lola blanket too because I just love you guys. So I try to gift as much as I can. Have been needing to do that anyway. Okay, guys, I freaking love you. And I'm glad we got to try out this protein too. Holy poopsicles. I was not anticipating this. I thought for sure I was going to be like, no. I mean, it's all right. At least it's protein. And I'm getting my water intake. I still am not getting enough water intake. I do really good at the gym. I drink a full thing of water at the gym, but that's because I'm dehydrated when I'm working out. It's hard. Like, and it's also like I get excited for my water break. Cause I get a break. But I'm telling you, when I'm home, I want to drink apple juice or something. Like maybe I let myself have one soda a day, but that means I can't have coffee. So I either have coffee or soda. I usually don't have coffee, so I usually have one soda max a day. Sometimes it's every other day. I have been getting better about my soda intake. I don't do more than one soda a day. Baby steps. Baby steps. But again, it could be way worse. I could be doing way worse. So I keep telling myself like it could be worse. But I'm excited. This is like another thing that I have that I can drink that's good for me. Instead of crap. Like the energy drinks that are, a lot of them are crap out there. They're not good for you. Red Bull's horrible for you. Monster's horrible for you. Don't tell me they're not, because they are. 0 sugar, it doesn't matter. Do you know all the ingredients in them? Okay. I love when people are like, but the 0 sugar. Okay, so the 1 0 sugar thing. That's good though, I'm telling you. I'm excited that I have these. And I like that they're like this, so I can bring these to Dominican. So I'm not gonna waste any more of these. I'm gonna bring this whole thing with me to the Dominican. So I'm gonna bring this with me. And I can have that in the morning with my breakfast. Say less. I'll just bring this thing with me. I'll just fill up water and ice. Put my protein in. Have this with my breakfast. This is so good. We love it. I put my stamp of approval on it. I think you'll like it. I think you will. Even if you're really picky, I think you'll still like it. There's nothing negative about it. Other than if you buy this, it is a little bit more expensive than the, I don't see you. Where are you flying? I swear, did it turn invisible? Because I can hear it, I can't see it. Anyway, it's flying somewhere. Maybe it's stuck in my vent. Anyway, it's more expensive, the individual packets like this and the variety, than if you were to buy like the one flavor. Buy about $1 a serving. I finished it. I want more. I'm so excited that I'm going to be drinking more water and getting my protein in. Ah, it's so good. Okay, anyway, sorry. I got to get going, guys. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Hi, Shannon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Factor meals, you can customize them and then microwave them. I'm going to look that up. I'm sad about the other company that I used to work with that did like the food with me, and then I don't know what happened to them. I did like them. I wish I could still get those. It doesn't seem like it crushed the ice. No, it doesn't crush the ice much, but you can still blend it with it, if that makes sense. So it's not like it's gonna not blend it because of the ice. The motor is powerful enough to blend it with ice in it, but it doesn't have serrated blades or like blades like a blender, like an actual blender. Does that make sense? So it'll blend your powders or liquids, but it's not gonna blend the ice into shavings. You could put shaved ice in it and it'll blend it. Does that make sense? You know, some of you guys have like crushed ice in your freezers, the freezer thing, or you could just take ice and put it in a plastic bag and like do it that way. I don't know. That's an option. But yeah, this doesn't have blades in it. I mean, it has a thing, like it has blades, but they're not metal. Like they are metal. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not sharp. There's not sharp blades inside. Sorry, it's getting late. My brain's tired. Hi, Goldie. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go do some more things. So I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, it will stir it, not make it into a smoothie. Thank you. My brain's not working right now. It's tired. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I think I'm gonna do a solo date tomorrow. So we'll probably get ready for that. And I'm getting my hair retinselled. She did tell me she had pink gold. I'm gonna do a little thing. Pink gold. I asked her. See, I told you I've been very busy. Where am I? Where is she? Shy. She says she has like every color. Gold, silver, pink, purple, rainbow. Like she has like a lot of colors. I think I might just do gold again. But I'm not 100% sold on that. I don't know. So I'll do a little poll and you guys can vote, but I don't know how to do that because I don't know. I just know for sure she has gold, silver, pink, purple, rainbow. So I'm not doing rainbow. That's a little too much for me. So I'll probably do a poll for like gold, silver, pink, and purple and see what you guys vote on. She probably has other colors, but I don't know exactly because she didn't say any other ones other than that. So I'm just going to do those 4 and then you guys can vote on Instagram. Okay. I love y'all. Go get your baseball headbands, this one. And there's another one that's black that will be overnighted to me. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get it so I can show you guys in person. I'll do an unboxing for you guys. and go get you your protein. This is a 10 out of 10. Turnout stamped approved. That's freaking good. Okay, love you guys so much, and I will show you my hair tomorrow after my appointment in the morning. Yeah, you can add ice after you blend.